Good evening. Welcome to the March edition of Half Scripted. The show with just enough improv for Highwire to let it on their airwaves. Really excited for this month's show. We got a bunch of old faces, a couple of new faces. It's going to be a really, really wonderful show. As Brian explained just a few moments ago, in this show, it's not like a typical improv set where everybody is making things up on the spot in the moment. One of the players has prepared a script of some previously existing work, whether TV, film, stage, whatever, just something that's previously existed. The scripted person is going to stick to their script no matter what. The improvised person is going to try to hold it all together, make sense of it. It's probably not going to make sense, and that's most of the joy of it. It is one of my favorite things that I get to sit here and introduce and then sit back and laugh. So hopefully all of you watching out there on the internet, make sure you're doing the same thing. Sit back, laugh, enjoy, talk about what you like in the chats, do all the things. It's going to be great. Let's get right to our first scene. To start the show off, we have Doug Cooper and Julia Hall. Did you recognize me?
Oh my gosh. No, wow. Sorry, I totally didn't recognize you.
Sylvia.
Gerald. Wow. Wow, it has been some time.
Well, I'm sort of bald.
I didn't want to say it, but you're
sort of heavier than I once was, sort of almost fat.
Oh, you look great. No, you look great, and it's so good to see you. I've been thinking about college a lot lately.
I've been institutionalized for the past 8 months.
Oh, God. Oh, Gerald, that's awful.
Just kidding, kiddo.
I believed you. I really, that was mean. That was actually really mean.
Stop.
But you're okay. You're okay, right?
Stop saying Tom like that. You've said Tom after every sentence, Sylvia.
Gerald, I think you're still paranoid because I cheated on you with Tom senior year of college, and I really think you need to let it go.
Very funny, Syl.
I've apologized, and we're not together anymore. I didn't even recognize you, and I'm really just here to get my target on. So
nice to see you haven't changed.
That's rude. Yeah, I declared bankruptcy a few years ago because I maxed out all my credit card shopping, but I've been doing really great lately. So, get off your high horse.
Well, for one thing, you were sort of an eccentric, weren't you, Syl? I mean, never one to do things the usual way.
Well, that's true. I mean, that's a good thing, though, right? I mean, who can say that they rode a horse down to their first class in college, right?
Lack of soul, Syl? Tore us apart, Syl? Still writing plays?
No, I haven't really picked up my plays lately. Just been busy.
Got out of banking long ago. No soul in banking.
Well, they wouldn't really let me be in banking anymore after the bankruptcy and credit card debt. So, they kind of frown upon that. So yeah, I do plan to get back to my creative pursuits, my soulful endeavors, if you will.
Since I became a singer.
Oh, you're a singer? Oh, wow. Huh.
A singer.
Good for you. I'd love to see you perform sometime.
What does music have to do with anything?
You brought it up, Gerald. God.
No, I lip sync.
right, listen, Gerald. Is this okay? Look, I'm sorry that I told you that Tom was better in bed than you. I'm sorry, okay? But this is just ridiculous.
Where?
Where did we do it?
You wouldn't know it.
I was there. I think I would know.
A place called Geppetto's Workshop.
Okay, all right. It was an art studio. Okay, it was classy. Look, I don't want to talk about this anymore. Okay, it's great to see you. I'm going to go and get my bath stuff. Okay, over there.
It's not a gay club, Sylvia. Jesus. It's a club for drag queens.
Oh. Well, that's great. Good for you, Gerald. I'm proud of you, okay?
Stop calling me Tom.
I'm sorry. Sorry, you can tell he's on my mind.
Greta.
Good for you, Greta.
Would you please, God, please just stop it, please. 3 minutes and it's already back to the same old horror. You know what? I'm so glad we ran into each other today, because now I know we did the right thing in breaking up. God, why can't you leave me alone? I'm an adult now, Sil. I'm not a kid anymore, Sil. I've cured my chronic hives. I've been to hell and back again, and I've learned a lot about myself. And if I need to stand up on stage in fishnet hose and 3-inch heels and belt out Bette Midler tunes just to feel like a whole person, then that's okay. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, fine. That's
and
fine.
You know why? You know why? Because I love it. Do you have any idea what it feels like to put on foundation and falsies and sexy underwear?
Yes.
And the finer points like mascara, eyeliner, lipstick, the wigs.
I know.
The wigs. Still, oh, how I love that.
Good.
It's Germanic, and when I step on stage, I know I'm beautiful.
Good for you. The pantyhose is on sale at Target today.
Empty. Oh, man. Tying it all back to Target. Give it up for Doug and Julia. That was a scene from Will You Please Shut Up by Dan O'Brien. Indianapolis's most famous playwright. Great show, great scene. We are going to keep it rolling right along. We've got a regular featured player here on Half Scripted, Brian Shea, and the one, the only Robin Stegman. I think.
Thanks.
There it is.
Wait a minute. Didn't we do his graduation with your family last year?
You're thinking of Timmy. Timmy graduated last year.
Cashew?
Yeah, John, I'm starting to get really worried about the bout that you're mixing our kids up.
Oh, yeah, that one. And that wasn't help. That was more like hurt.
Okay, I feel like the reason why we've spent thousands in therapy is because you keep referring to the kids as that one and this one.
Oh well, cashews, peanuts, and almonds. I knew it was some nut from your family.
Okay, again, nobody thinks it's cute that you just call them varietals of a nut family.
My family's a mess. Your family's a mess. Your family travels in messy herds like elephants.
Okay, my family have to move with the potato harvest. You knew that.
Yes, like elephants. The minute something goes wrong with one elephant, here comes the herd to mess things up. And the biggest elephant leading the drama is your Aunt Clara. I can't stand that woman. She should get paid for her opinions. I tell you, she'd be a billionaire.
Okay, one, Aunt Claire would get paid for her opinions, okay? She's like a farmer's almanac. That person knows where the potatoes are growing. She's led our family on the hunt for years.
Well, let me take a stab at another valid point. Babe, I've heard of Peanut. Everybody either has a friend or a cousin or an uncle named Peanut. But don't you think it's a little weird to name someone Cashew? Cashew is even bad for your family.
Okay, again, you came up with the weird nicknames, and now you're coming in here like it's something that we originated.
What? Then I must get going.
Okay, yeah, please get going, because if you're not going to help pick up these Russes, then it is over.
Honest mistake. It could happen to anyone.
No, it's not an honest mistake. We're potato farmers. You don't mistake a Yukon Gold for a Russet, Jonathan.
You sound like that old bat aunt of yours.
Again, she's a national treasure. She knows where all of the potatoes are growing from Michigan to Montana.
Yes, Aunt Clara, the one I said should be in a convalescent home.
Yeah, I do remember when you said that, and we said, no, even though Aunt Clara needs a lot of care, she has a way. She just knows.
She meddles and she's messy. Honey, I gotta go. You need anything while I'm out?
Yes, I need you to help clean up these potatoes. It's the middle of the harvest season. What is more important?
Let me stop you right there. I don't buy feminine products for no woman.
Okay, you have two beautiful daughters, all right? And if you're not gonna go out in those potato fields, somebody needs to at least help to make sure they can go work the potatoes.
Oh, when I see a real man, I'll give him your number. Let me ask you this. When have I ever asked you to buy products for this area?
I guess we forgot about the incident when you got jockstrap from going to the ladies' club. You didn't
Baby,
even try to make it up. You just said the ladies' club. You didn't say from the YMCA in Idaho.
but baby, men just don't like carrying that junk through the store. You know Leroy, don't you?
Yeah, I know Leroy, okay? He's even a worse potato picker than you.
Well, his wife must have hypnotized him into buying those products. Tyrone saw him and the fellows ribbed him till he was near about in tears.
Okay, Jonathan, maybe you just need new friends because it doesn't take hypnotism to get a man to support his family.
Yeah, I did. And you know what that big purple box with the white flower did for my social life? Girls wouldn't even look my way.
Okay, that was purple potato flour, and I was trying something new so that we could get out of these god-awful fields, and I feel like you just keep mocking me for it.
Explain? I protested.
Like you're protesting a lot, Jonathan, okay? All I want you to do is pick up some goddamn russets.
Let me off the hook. Are you kidding? Mama gave me a right hook to the top of my head. You know that scar where hair won't grow?
Yeah, I do. And again, you totally deserved it for mixing up a Yukon Gold and a russet. They're very different potatoes, Jonathan.
That was the result of my protest.
That was the result of you not doing the work. Again, if you're gonna bring this up in summer, that makes sense. There's no potatoes to pick in summer, but we're right there and the crop is high.
That's because you women need those products all the time.
Yeah, once a month. And the fact that you don't understand that this heat comes around once a month, everybody in your home is synced. It comes around at the exact same time every month, Jonathan.
Yeah, because you women want to be a man's everything all the time. Our doctor, our lawyer, our dentist, our urologist, our dermatologist, our cardiologist.
Jonathan, I would get down on my goddamn knees if any of my kids became a doctor or urologist or anything beyond throwing their hands in some dirt and plucking out a big starch rocket.
Scene.
That's that scene had another 7 minutes, but you have to end on Starch Rocket.
Yeah.
That's so. Let that be a note to everybody. If Starch Rockets come up again, I'm gonna make sure to call it. That is the life of the itinerant potato farmer. You know, we don't shed enough light on the real stories that need to get heard, and you know, that's one of them. That, you know, we need to know about those potato farmers. Give it up one more time for Brian and Robin. That was wonderful.
Awesome.
And oh man, it's 2 scenes, 2 mentions of undergarments and undercarriage and all that stuff. We're setting a theme tonight, folks. Let's just keep it rolling. We've got coming up right now, we've got Wendy Lewis and making his half-scripted debut, Mr. Roy Taff.
I rescue you from certain death, and instead of gratitude, you mock me.
You're a lifeguard. It's your job.
That can't go unpunished. No Letterman for 3 nights.
You can't come into my house and make these rules. I appreciate the mouth-to-mouth. I appreciate the compressions, but this is getting a bit intrusive, honestly.
Okay.
All right, good. At least we've come to some common ground. So I'd like you to leave my house if you could.
How many dead?
How many dead? How many dead? Well, I guess I've got 2 or 3 of their albums. You know, not a real big fan, but they're an okay band. I mean, it's kind of the groupie thing that throws me off.
Is it Lassa fever, Ebola, what?
I am fine. I have told you this before. Stop trying to take my temperature and orally, please. God. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Good. All right. This is my house. The law says that I control my house. So again, I'm going to ask you and thank you for saving my life. Please leave.
Robbie, I know I'm the last guy you do a favor for, but I've got no one else to ask.
Okay. You did save my life. I owe you one. What can I help you with?
Well, then just listen.
Okay.
I go to Zaire.
Zaire? Like the one in Africa?
So they can die of some weird disease like Stripes did?
Stripes? Oh, I'm sorry about your cat. I didn't know that was your cat. I didn't know that you know, I came into the lifeguard shed and I was woozy and I passed out, and I apologize for that again. And I think going abroad would be a good idea for you. I think you can save lives all over the world.
Look, Robbie, if I had any other choice, I wouldn't be here.
Okay, and I appreciate it again. Again, I owe you one. So what can I do for you? I mean, if you want me to pay you for tickets to Zaire, I could do that.
I won't be gone long.
I don't care. I really don't care how long you're gone. You know, it's a long trip, by the way. I mean, several stops. I mean, I'm checking already, and there's like 3 stops. So, you know, whatever you need is fine with me.
I'll be back before that.
Okay, that I may have moved by then. I may, just to let you know, I move from place to place, so maybe not come back here when you come back.
It wasn't all my fault, Robbie.
No, it was my fault. I had eaten less than an hour before swimming. I had gone on, you know, I wasn't the strongest swimmer. I understand that. There was a rip tide. You warned me. So I completely agree. It was my fault. And Stripes was my fault too. I've apologized for that.
Okay.
All right. So just Zaire, that's all you need. And we'll be good. We'll be even.
You got a place yet?
No, I told you I move occasionally, but I'm not moving now. This is my place. This is where I'm at right now. And my wife and kids are in the other room. So if you could just give me a little space, please.
The first thing you'll do is spend the whole night unpacking. You'll stay up till dawn, but you'll get everything in its place.
I don't know how you know this about me. First of all, I mean, you know my first name. That's a little creepy. I never told you my first name. And secondarily, I'm a bit of an anal retentive. I get it, but are you spying on me? Are you watching me when I'm home alone?
Nothing in my life has been organized since you left, Robbie.
Okay, your shed, the whole lifeguard shed, I did start to organize some things. I put the floaties by size, but it wasn't. Again, I was delusional. I had a lack of oxygen. I swallowed a lot of salt water.
You know, this is the only evidence on earth that I was ever graceful.
Oh, come on, you're better than that. You're. I'm sure the other lifeguards think you're just super graceful. I mean, the way you ran in slow motion when you saved me, that was very graceful.
Nah, people might see it, get the wrong impression.
About you and I, or being graceful?
Or
No,
less.
Right. I mean, and I don't think the people will judge you in Zaire. You did your job. You saved my life. You're a lifeguard and you saved my life. And this is the least I could do to help you.
Where the hell's Yaffy?
Again, my youngest child is none of your business, okay? I don't know how you know Yaffy is the baby in the house. This is intrusive. This is crossing a line.
We need him now. Who's going to read the electron micrographs?
He's 3 years old. I don't think he has any comprehension of and what do lifeguards have to do with electron micrographs? It's very much just floaties and like the little nose clip things and a lot of sunscreen.
You can't even read a Playboy pinup.
That was my private time. That was my time. I don't even have a window in my bathroom. How did you see me on? Okay. After Zaire, that's it. I'm cutting you off. You're not welcome back here, okay?
We can't wait.
I don't want to wait. I want you to move on. I think it's good for both of us. I think this is the right step. I mean, Zaire sounds like a wonderful opportunity.
Sure. We're going into very dangerous territory.
I am in complete agreement, and I don't know why we're talking like this, but that is fine.
Begging your pardon, General, I don't think you are. You've only had the most cursory training on how to avoid contamination. Concerns for your safety would distract us.
Okay. That was a role-playing game, and I was a general. Are you stalking me online as well? It's getting a little.
I'm not comfortable.
Neither am I. Not comfortable at all.
No, sir.
No. So let's just get you the ticket, and you can get to Zaire, and you can save more people's lives. Because again, I owe you. Thank you.
Bullshit.
Okay. All right. I don't mean to be abrupt, but you've obviously been stalking me. You've watched me in my house. You know the names of my children. You know what I do on role play games. This is getting a little far. So please, let's just keep this business like it will be fine, okay?
Rafferty, rock and roll with this bird.
Okay. All right. That dog is dead in the backyard. Rafferty has been dead for a while. That's just creepy. I didn't even know you and Rafferty was alive. He's a good boy. He was a good boy.
I want to know just one thing.
Okay, I'm all ears.
Can you read electron micrographs as well as you can run?
Is that a threat? It sounds like a threat.
Have you ever seen filovirus infection in a human being?
I don't even know what filovirus is. Does it have to do with the pastry? Or is that philo? Is that
It's about as pretty as going naked up the middle against the Dallas Cowboys.
okay? That was a bet, and that was back in and I don't even know how you know about that because I've had my record scrubbed and I wasn't charged as an adult.
I hope so. Because if you can't, you'll make a mistake. You'll be holding a needle and it'll slip. Or your glove will have a crack in it and you won't notice.
Okay.
You work with filoviruses, it's like working with plutonium. A single drop of blood can hold 6 billion. That's more filoviruses than there are people in the world.
You're a very well-educated lifeguard, and I don't mean that to be offensive in any way. You know a lot about this specific virus, and I've got to respect that because it tells me that you're trying to move to another career. Maybe that's why Zaire's on the thing. So I think again, this is a good thing, and I can you just understand that I just want to move on, okay?
You get a single one of those inside you, you're infected. Say you're lucky and it's one of the few filoviruses we have an antiserum for. Then we can treat you and you'll probably live. But say you're unlucky and you get one of those filoviruses we don't have an antiserum for, which is most of them. There's no medicine, no cure, nothing we can do to help you. Your body gets so hot, your liver, your kidney, all your vital organs melt and your skin turns into tapioca pudding.
I'm really not sure if this is a threat or not at this juncture. I mean, when you say anti-serum, is that like an old-timey word for vaccine or something?
MC.
Oh, goodness gracious. That was delightful. Give it up for Roy and Wendy. I forgot to mention that Brian and Robin, their scene was from Candy Run by Vanita Thompson. And the scene you just watched was from Outbreak. And that was written by Lawrence Dworet and Robert Roy Poole, the classic 90s disease thing. Totally a work of fiction. No bearing on the world we live in now at all. I'm sad. So let's move on into another delightful scene. This time we have Genevieve O'Keeffe performing with Jess Henkin. Give it up for him. Woo!
Oh.
Do you remember me?
Yeah. How's it going?
Do you still think I'm attractive?
Yes, you look great. I'm gonna assume you're having your usual venti latte.
Do you still want to take me home?
You know, I can give you a ride after my shift. I am happy.
Let's go.
Oh, I'm not, wow. Like, see, I thought that it was just like a customer, like, barista situation here. I'm not that fast about things, you know, like not at all.
This place looks like something out of a men's magazine.
Yeah, I guess the people who style Starbucks have like I mean, I would say they probably are male design. I don't know.
I'm not sure.
Neither am I.
I like the song.
Yeah, it's the Red Hot Chili Peppers, I think. Yeah.
Yes, please.
Yes. Venti, the venti latte, coming right up.
Cheers.
I don't have, okay, let me just get a little thing of water. I've had a lot of caffeine already. Cheers. Okay.
So is this how it normally works?
It's usually much busier. Like you're the only customer in here, so that's interesting.
Like how you woo a woman, you take them back to your granite countered bachelor pad and put on the perfect song and make them a drink.
I have never done that. That sounds amazing. Oh my God. Just the fact that you think that I would do that is like, I feel like I'm being pranked. Am I being pranked?
Uh-huh.
I am?
And then you sleep with them?
No, I think maybe you, no, I actually, no, I can see you're getting upset. Let me be really clear. I don't think you are, I think you have me mixed up with someone who's very sexual. I'm not a sexual person at all.
So that's what happens next. We sleep together.
So I'm very confused. I would like that because objectively you are very attractive, and I am confused about like where I am as far as the spectrum. I know that there are people who clearly identify as gay and clearly identify as straight, and I've always been kind of like in this middle ground. But I don't.
Okay. I'm just very nervous.
Well, so am I, right?
Okay. I know at the bar I seemed very confident, but I was more like soaking wet and cold and trying to be dramatic. So
just came out of the rain, and when you ordered down there, things felt different. Now you are drier.
No, not adorable, sexy, R-rated sexy, because I know what happens in the PG version of tonight. I get really drunk and I pass out, and you kiss my forehead and you put a blanket over me and nothing happens. But that's not why I'm here.
Okay.
You are going to bang.
I guess I get off at 4 o'clock and I live with my mom, but I think she might be going for a walk at for 45 minutes. But she usually gets back at 5 o'clock. So we'd have a very finite window to do what you're asking.
Yeah, I'm here to bang the hot guy from the bar who hit on me.
All right, I guess I am also here to bang, but only from like 4:15 until 4:45 because she will not understand what's happening.
I do. We're gonna bang, and I'm finally gonna do something exciting and dangerous, and Liz can blow me.
Who is Liz?
Okay. This is happening.
Okay. Yes. It's okay. I feel so honored. I mean, thank you.
Take off your shirt.
Huh? It's my uniform.
I need to stop thinking. Take off your shirt.
But it's my uniform. There's cameras. I will get in a lot of trouble. And there might be customers coming. Right now, there's just like a torrent of rain, which is keeping people away. But this could stop at any time. I can't. All right, here we go.
Crap.
What's wrong?
It's like you're photoshopped.
Really? Really? Gosh. Wow. Thanks so much. Yeah, I don't know. Sure. Really?
No way. Not with all of that happening.
It's like okay, I'm gonna put it back on. I'm just gonna get in trouble.
So, do you prefer to do it here or in the bedroom?
I don't think there's a bedroom at Starbucks, but I definitely have a bedroom at my mom's house. We just have to wait until 4 o'clock.
Let's go there. Good. Let's go there.
Do you want to just sit in a corner? Like read the newspaper until I have like 2.5 hours more on my shift.
Pillow is amazing. It forms perfectly to the shape of my head.
How did you bring a pillow? Where did that pillow come? Is it like a travel pillow? Did you have a travel pillow around your neck this whole time?
Are these those foam pillows from Brookstone?
No, I don't know where you got that. I mean, I guess
They are, aren't they? Oh my god, I always wondered who actually buys them. You do. Guy from the bar buys them, of course.
I don't have the money to buy anything from Brookstone. That's like a dream catalog. I think it's fascinating that you came in with one, though. Wow.
Sorry. Let's proceed.
Okay. Do you want to sit in the corner and wait for me like we said?
You don't have one of those ridiculous massage chairs, do you?
I mean, I guess our chairs are pretty comfortable, but like...
God. You totally do!
Oh, yeah, that looks like it's massage. Wow, that's strange. I didn't know the chairs could do that.
How much did it cost?
I don't really know what the inventory per price is. Like, I'm gonna guess, I don't know, like $40 each, because a set is roughly 80.
No, I don't want to know anything about you.
Okay. That's fine. I don't have much of a story yet.
Okay. Fine. But then we bang.
Okay, absolutely. Yeah, let's do this. Let's bang. Let's bang hard from 4:15 to 4:45.
What's your mom like?
I mean, she's kind of got like early signs of dementia, and like I'm like moved in to.
Thanks, Jess.
Oh my goodness. Oh.
Thank you, Jess.
Oh man, that was Jess and Genevieve doing a far superior version of a scene from an excellent movie, Crazy Stupid Love, written by Dan Fogelman. I love that movie. I love that scene in that movie. But man, what we just watched was better in literally every way. Who knew that a nervous Starbucks barista was the perfect foil to a very motivated Emma Stone? But man, that, oh goodness gracious, that made me so happy to watch that. That was delightful. We're gonna keep it right on rolling. We've got 2 more scenes, so we're gonna get to our penultimate scene for the night. This is gonna be Rob Wongus and Jenny Van Osdol.
How much?
At least $1 million. At least $1 million for this house. It's got a garage. It's got a greenhouse. Yeah, I'm ready to put it down.
This and the gas?
Yeah, it's got a gas stove, so I don't think I had to pay extra for that. But that's not my area of expertise. So.
And what business is that of yours, friendo?
Oh, I'm a lawyer. In case you couldn't tell, the generic business outfit, the Papa Fun, corporate, mostly.
Didn't mean nothing.
No, people do say that, that it doesn't mean anything, but it pays the bills and it pays for this house. So what the fuck do you care?
I guess that's what passes for manners in your cracker view of things.
Yeah. You could say that. Suppose I wouldn't use those words, but I suppose it's accurate. It's fair.
I don't know. Will there?
Will there ever be fairness in this world? I don't know. I'm certainly not on the side of it. Like I said, pays for the house.
With what?
Money. Like from the bank. Like from people whose businesses are going under or who have like a PR scandal and need to split and rejoin. It's money makes the world go around, baby. You knew this.
Is that what you're asking me? Is there something wrong with anything?
I'm just asking you if I can put money on this house. These snacks are great, by the way. Not a lot of places have them.
You've already asked me that.
I thought it was worth noting. They're real. I mean, you have Munster cheese, you have just all sorts of little goat cheese, you have little slices of bacon. People think that just because I'm willing to drop all of this money and I am who I am, that I won't appreciate these things, and I do. Thank you.
See about closing.
The what building? I'm sorry.
What time do you close?
Well, I could close by 5 o'clock. That's the end of business, banking hours. So I could close. Wow, that's effective.
Now is not a time. What time do you close?
You want to close now? I could. Yeah, I could do it. I could do it now. I could do it. Fuck the snacks. I could just call my bank and does somebody else want it? Oh, Jared wants it. I bet Jared wants it. Fuck Jared.
You don't know what you're talking about, do you?
Jared is just always he's grabbing cases from me. He's grabbing partners from me, both kinds of partners, business and pleasure. He's gonna grab this house from me. I know it. Where the fuck is the bank's number?
I said you don't know what you're talking about.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna power pose. Just don't.
What time do you go to bed?
I don't go to bed most nights.
You're a bit deaf, aren't you? I said, what time do you go to bed?
I said I do not. I'm not sure what. I'm sorry. I'm not, back in it. What does this have to do with this mansion you were trying to get off the market? Exactly.
I could come back then.
Oh. I suppose you already have a key to the place.
Yeah,
Oh.
you said that.
Yeah, I suppose I did when we talked on the phone. You said that you had a key. And
You live in that house out back?
Oh. We have the whole. Jared would never.
You lived here all your life?
Well, I would like to. You don't seem in a hurry for me to call the bank. If you don't mind, I'll.
You married into it. You married into it.
Okay, but I also put. Okay, I can't say I put myself through law school. I went to law school. I passed the bar. I made partner.
I don't have somebody to put it. That's the way it is.
Well, I still have the million, regardless. So I thought we were gonna fuck in the house in the back. You're just really playing with.
What's the most you ever lost on a coin toss?
A car. Dignity. Why do you want to do a coin toss? The back or the is this a sexy game?
The most you ever lost on a coin toss.
What do you want to put on this coin toss?
Call it.
Tails.
Yes, just call it.
Tails. Heads. No, this is a hint. Heads. It's a hint. Okay. Heads. Heads.
You need to call it. I can't call it for you. It wouldn't be fair.
It's not a hint. Okay. It's Tails. Can we just no later? You've got me really flustered here. Nice. Jared
Yes,
could
you
never.
did. Yes, you did. You've been putting up your whole life. You just didn't know. You know what the date is on this coin?
No, I don't even know if it's heads or tails right now.
1958. It's been traveling 22 years to get here. And now, here it is. It's either heads or tails. And you have to say, call it.
Oh, I have to say, call it. This is a riddle. Okay, call it.
Everything.
Heads, tails, call it everything.
You stand to win everything. Call it.
Oh, okay. Okay, so not okay, tails. My gut was tails. I power posed first. I've been drinking this lovely tea.
Well done.
Holy shit! Okay, oh my god, this is the best. This is the best. I've never won a case this good. This was the most satisfying day I've had since Jared fucking left.
Don't put it in your pocket.
Got it.
Don't put it in your pocket. It's your lucky quarter.
Wait, don't. I just put it. Did I unlock it? Did I unlock it when I put it in my pocket? Is it unlucky?
Anywhere, not your pocket.
Easy. Is this this? I'm thinking. Okay, this is not a pocket. You would never say your boobs are a pocket. Okay, I'm back.
Or it would get mixed in with the others and become just a coin.
That's right. No other coins go in here, so it's.
Which it is. See?
Oh man. Thank you so much, Rob and Jenny. That was again a much improved scene from its original work. That's from No Country for Old Men by Joel and Ethan Coen. based on a book by, I think, Larry McMurtry, I believe. But man, that was everything. The power pose, all of it was so great. Oh man, that was delightful. We are to our final scene of the night. We have joining us from Minneapolis, Minnesota, Shoshana Daniels and Jason Herbert.
Nah, D. That's a Capanan to the Semichow.
Look, okay, we're going to sell these Avon products to everybody in the neighborhood. Okay, they try to tell me MLM ain't where it's at. No, that's how we getting rich.
Say the nay no, my brother. What a tie.
If talking that shit, sell Avon, do what you do. But look, I got 17 boxes of roll-on deodorant. We got to move it. I don't care who you sell it to. I don't care how you sell it. Make sure we done with this today.
See, my Damie, Pootie Tang don't water tie to the Shamacow, cause that's a Kama Lapa Chai.
I don't care what Pootie do as long as he sell this Avon. Know what? Fine. Have it your way. Okay? Vitamix. I got 17 Vitamix blenders. If you can sell them, cool. But I got too much of this stuff to take home. Okay?
Sarate. You a batty daddy lama tebi chai. That's a Capanan all the way down.
I'm about to be an inmate. You push me again. Okay? We here to do business. I'm not going back and forth with you no more. Okay?
Well, I'm a Pone Tony. Got my dillies on the Peppertane.
Look, the only reason you here is because I grew up with your mama. I shouldn't have agreed to do this anyway. Okay? Look, you're going to sell this stuff. I'm done with you. I'm going to call your mother. And this is the last time we're doing business.
No! Not the tippy ties! No!
Yeah, I'm a tippy tie to shit out your mother when I get on the phone. If you don't stop playing around with me, okay?
Kata, brother D! Kata, brother D! I'm a shaming day! I'm a shaming day! Come back on the Betty tie! Come back on the Betty tie!
No, you a bad salesman. That's what the problem is. Look, know what? Fine. You want your way? I got 17 pairs of Lululemon pants back here. Athletic wear. I know they got into some trouble, but I gotta get rid of it. Okay, if you want to help me or you not, all right? You push me again, okay? Well, help yourself to the emergency room.
Hey, all right, my Damie.
Good. Straight.
That Dairy Terry was all the Deanie, huh?
Of all the people to bring up when I'm trying to sell more of this Avon and Lululemon is Dairy Terry. Dairy Terry owed me money from 1957. If I see Dairy Terry, I'm going to beat his ass up too. So, either you sell this stuff or I'm going to send you to the ER. You bring up Dairy Terry again, I'm going to send him to the ER. It's either the ER or the sales floor. You make the decision.
There's a signed Tippy and Classy T. She's a cold Tony.
Do she got money?
Well, I can't say the nay no, my brother. You my main Damie, man. Ain't no bad tamey between us.
Oh, it's plenty of bad taste between us. When we started this, I was in a good mood. I was like, know what? Today is my day. Looking up for you, okay? Everybody told me I was going to lose money. I wasn't going to make it. This was my day. I said I was going to sell out of Avon, Lululemon, and Vitamix all in one day. People said it couldn't be done. It was going to be done. Today was the day. Your mother called me. I said, I'm going to give you son a chance. But now I'm here with a bunch of boxes up here. I ain't sold shit in 15 hours. Okay? So, no, go ahead.
I'm a Bay no Denny. I'm a time Cappy, my Damie.
I already got 2 strikes. I'm not trying to have my 3rd one. They already tell me what I'm doing is almost illegal anyway. But it's not, because I got the certificate of salesmanship from Avon, Lululemon, and Vitamix. So they can't put me in jail for selling this. But I need you to do me a favor. Stop talking to me. Take these roll-on deodorants from Avon and sell them to somebody.
That's a Batu Shane, my telly. Not on my Capitan, on my Clammy D's, on my Dammy Kings. I'm a cry the pooster. I'm a cry the pooster.
You were goddamn pain in my neck. That's what it is. Listen. Okay. Please. I know I said 50 roll-on deodorants. If you can sell 5 Avon roll-on deodorants, okay, that'll be more than enough. Okay, now given the only scent we have right now is Black Diamond. It smells like it's from 1985. That's not the point. I just need you to take these 5 Avon deodorants and sell them, please.
Ran a can.
Fuck it. Don't sell nothing. Go home. Leave me alone. Please. Just leave me be. Okay?
I'm gonna sign your pity on the runny kind. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh my God.
Oh man.
Hey.
So that was from Troilus and Cressida by William Shakespeare. And no, that was Pootie Tang. So let's bring everybody back out here to say goodnight. Oh, what a great show. Give it up for Doug and Julia and Brian and Robin and Wendy and Roy and Genevieve and Jess and Rob and Jenny and Shoshana and Jason. Another amazing edition of Half Scripted is in the books. And I got it wrong. No Country for Old Men's by Cormac McCarthy. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, all the stuff. For Highwire Improv, we got shows on our YouTube channel every night of the week. Like us on all the social media platforms. Check us out. We've got workshops and, all sorts of great things happening. It's a great organization. So give it up to everybody. Thank you so much. Stick around for The Great Gritty is coming up next.